Time for another question. If you had to spend 51% of your time and the city's resources on just one project, what would it be and how would you utilize these resources?
My response is safety first. Safety first. We have to have safety before we have education. So I think a big part should go in safety and hiring more police. I believe the beat police is police walking the beat, and I believe I advise this whistle. It's a police car whistle. It's just like a cross that goes around your neck, but only it's high frequency that'll call the police, and if the police are in the neighborhood, the money that we save should go off into education and educating our children. And I believe that the money that we save on education will be the money that will benefit, and the children will benefit. The children will benefit Chattanooga.
Thank you. Mr. Smith, your turn to respond.
Eliminating poverty. You know, it's amazing that, you know, we got so many rich people here in Chattanooga, as we can call it, or wealthy, living so good, and can look down just like the White House look over the people living in poverty in Washington. This city look down and the people living in the city living in poverty, and it seems like it don't bother nobody, and it's been going on for decades, for years. So it's sad. So that, you know, like I said, if you really got any human compassion, if you truly believe in God, it's time to help the less fortunate. Thank you.
Mr. Peoples is the next candidate to respond to the question.
I believe in feeding the golden goose. I think if we keep Chattanooga a place where people want to be, make Chattanooga a place where people want to be, then we have made Chattanooga a place where growth, industry, corporations want to be. Thank you.
Thank you. We hear next from Mr. Bivens.
Time is the second most important resource, meaning that our children certainly is number one. You can't spend time on one without spending a like amount on the other. I think I would spend that time in trying to stop doing what is wrong, that we can begin to do what is right, because right and wrong cannot, will not habitat in the same place at the same time. Therefore, we need to implement Title VI.
Good. Mrs. Blackwell Carter will respond next.
I will spend 51% of my time building educational facilities instead of institutions. Too many Chattanoogans are in jail. Have you ever visited Silverdale? It's a shame. We need to do something about that. We cannot afford to have all our citizens, mothers, grandmothers, uncles, nieces, and nephews in jail. We must develop some type of program to help the community in a better way than jailing our people. Jailing our people is not right. Educational is.
And we'll hear finally from Mr. Corker. Go ahead.
Well, fortunately, that's a question that doesn't have to be answered, and that a mayor certainly, and I would spend a tremendous amount of energy on all the things that I've talked about, not to mention the ones that will come up. And there's a huge difference between the mayor's time and the city's resources, and that those resources in most cases are already committed. But certainly having a dynamic business environment in our community is very, very important to us for sustaining the great things that have occurred to us over the last 15 years through public-private partnerships. But I think it's time to step to a whole new level. And I have seen nothing yet that strengthens or transforms a family like the breadwinners having a good paying job. It changes the way they look at their family, it changes the way they look at educating their children, it changes the way they look at the future. And I think that's so important to us at this threshold. I think the table is set, and I think it's time for us to step up and be even a greater city over the next 4 years. And I look forward to doing that as your mayor. Thank you.